Hi friends, my name is Narasimha and I'm studying data science group in IIRE College. Today, a part of my subject linear algebra and calculus, I want to explain about the topic named variance and covariance matrix. And this matrix is very useful in our day-to-day life for doing some processes. And while going to the topic, variance covariance matrix. This topic explains how to use matrix methods to generate a covariance and covariance matrix from a matrix of raw data. When we are available of raw data, there are many processes which can be solved by matrix methods. So, variance. First of all, what is variance definition? Variance is a measure of variability or spread in a set of data. Mathematically, it is the average squared deviation from the mean source. We use the following formula to compute population variance. And the formula used for variance is variance, which is denoted by capital X, is equals to sigma of xi minus x whole square divided by n, and is also is equals to sigma of small xi square divided by n, where xi indicates xi minus x whole square. Here we are getting indicated. In this formula, the variables indicate that capital N says about the number of scores in the set of scores, and capital X is the mean of n scores, and xi is the ith raw score in the set of scores, and small x is the ith deviation score in the set of scores. Variance, which is denoted by capital X, is the variance of all the scores in the set. And we are going to the covariance. Covariance is a measure of the extent to which corresponding elements from two sets of ordered data move in the same direction. We use the following formula to compute population covariance. Covariance of xy. Variance is denoted only with one x variable, but covariance means in the name only we can know this is covariance, means two variables are required. Covariance formula is sigma of xi minus x, and that is multiplied by yi minus y, and whole divided by capital N, and is also denoted by sigma of xi yi divided by n, and the variables already explained before, and xi small x and yi denotes this whole formula. And now we entering into the topic variance covariance matrix. Variance and covariance are often displayed together in a matrix. While we are getting in the definition, both are different, but when we are coming to the variance and covariance matrix, in the matrix form, both are displayed at a time. And this is the matrix form of it. First row contains sigma of x1 square by divided by n, and second row contains sigma of x1 x2 wholes divided by n, and so on. And this is the matrix form which are getting displaced. Here in the matrix, where sigma xi square divided by n is the variance of elements from the ith data set, whereas sigma of xi and xi divided by n is the covariance for elements from the ith and jth data sets. Now we have to know how to create a variance and covariance matrix. Suppose X is an matrix of order n by k holding ordered set of raw data. For example, matrix capital X might display the scores on X test for n students. Starting with the raw data of matrix capital X, you can create a variance covariance matrix to show the variance within each column and covariance between columns. We can understood that in the columns, variance and covariance can be displayed. Next, transform the raw scores from matrix X into deviation scores from matrix small x. Small x is equal to capital X minus 11 dash x into 1 by n, where 1 is an n by 1 column vector of ones. Small x is an n by k matrix of deviation scores such as x11, x12, and so on up to xnk. Means n denotes the rows and k denotes the columns. Capital X is an n by k matrix of raw scores, and so they are also x11, x12, and so on up to xn. Now transform the raw scores, and which this also, and This is a column vector of ones, which is also explained before. Next, compute x dash x, the k by k deviation, sums of squares and cross products matrix for x. By after doing all this process, then divide each term in the deviation sums of squares and cross product matrix by n to create the variance covariance matrix. That is, capital V is equals to x dash x divided into 1 by n, where V is an k by k variance covariance matrix which is obtained. X dash x is a deviation sums of sums and cross product matrix, and is the number of squares in each column of original matrix capital X. And this all process in theory form, it is somewhat difficult to understand and to do the process. So I want to explain an example problem by which you can understand easy and in simple manner how to create an variance and covariance matrix. This is the problem. I have said before that we will get an raw data, and from that raw data we have to obtain a matrix. The table which you are below displays scores on maths, English, and the art test for 5 students. There are 5 students named 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the marks are getting displayed of each student in maths and English and in art. Next, solution. We are well entering into solution. Note that data from the table can be represented in matrix A. First one, I said that we have to represent the whole data in the matrix form. We can see that 90, 60, 90, 90, 90, 30, and so on. These are the scores of the students 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the same way, you have to arrange it in a matrix. By using the formula, after this, by using the formula, which we have discussed, cap small a is equals to capital A minus 1 dash a into 1 by n. Small a is equals to 24, 0, 30, 24, 30 minus 30. And because by substituting the matrix A in this formula, we can obtain the matrix form of small a, which is displayed here. After obtaining the small a matrix, after that we have to obtain that we have to get a dash a, means in after multiplication of a transpose of a. After getting that, we will get the matrix form in this way. Now, to create the multiplication is based on the orders of the matrices. Now, to create variance covariance matrix, we need to divide each element in the deviation sum of squares of object by n. V is equals to a dash a by n, which we have said we have to divide each element. N is equals to 5. Now, after division, we are getting divided by each element by n is equals to 5. After this process, we will obtain a variance covariance matrix, which is V is equals to the matrix form, which contains first row contains 504, 360, 180, second row contains 360, 360 and 0, and third row contains 180, 0 and 720. This is the finally obtained variance covariance matrix. This is the process, which will seem lengthy, but doing is very easy. And is the matrix obtained. We can interpret the variance and covariance statistics in matrix V to understand how the various test scores vary and covary. So the main usage of the variance and covariance matrix is explained with this para, that we can know various test scores vary and covary. Nowadays in mathematics, the mean or median or mode or the some other processes such as variance and covariance matrix, all are used for getting the average scores or the approximate or the correct value of the raw data which we are obtained. So this variance and covariance also matrix also useful in that way. This is an example problem, and this is the explanation of it. Thank you, friends, and I hope my lecture is useful for your understanding purpose, and thank you.